喂，开始啦，开始啦！今天我们的重点呢，就是继续破有关于我们的那个任务。不过这是有一点太夸张了，它这个任务的大小的容量啊，这个任务真的是很多啊，所以我们也很难去执行。不过我们现在好处是我们现在的任务现在剩下几个而已，没有到非常多，所以左线我们就跟着这个左线走，应该就没什么问题了。我来看看啊，在这里，我会不会开船过去会比较快一点？开船，不会，我这边就有一个。对啊 ，Go！ 历史的发现者。那我们今天可不可以把这个章节给破完？非礼勿言，在招待所询问祭祀长老米顿。哦，这里好像是一个非常可怕的地方。我要来执行秘密处决了吗？这里的小朋友不乖，所以要来处决一下。我们先来用我们的小鹰看一下这边，洞悉一下这边有多少人，并不是要怎么样吼，只是看一下，大概会有多少人。小鹰毕竟，待过很多地方嘛，对不对？我们是用潜移默化的方法呢来去看。痛みに感じろ。痛み感じろ。痛み感じろ。痛み感じろ。哦耶！你舒服吗？痛み感じろ。进不了，那就没办法喽。从屋顶上去，从屋顶慢慢的摸，慢慢的摸，嘿嘿。啊，毕竟我们是小偷啊。干！这怎么还有一只 ？Fuck you！ 给了我！哎！女权主义者，你什么天和你？别逼我动手！先穿。奇怪，我的小鹰不是慧眼识英雄吗？为什么找不到啊？为什么他不知道里面有多少人？太扯了吧，我小鹰！这老鹰不给力啊！ 小樱，还亏我叫你小樱。哦耶！我在那边，蓝色宝箱哎。好了，结束。耗费我精神。哦，在那边找到你啦，亲欸！不好意思打扰你。
Guards! They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
我看得出来，
I
我看得
want
出来。
answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
呼呼，哎呦，我知道你为什么割掉自己的舌头啊！不快快从实招来！哈哈，好啦，慢慢问好不好？慢慢问，来，你知道这个女孩是你的仆人吗
Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I'm not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
神圣的羁绊，你是说
Right.
哪一种神圣？
They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
没有在问你，吵屁啊！
You saved the child. No.
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
关你屁事啊！为什么你一直在那边帮他补枪？你一定是别人派来的。
Did she tell you where she was going?
有你也想不出来。
The Spartan woman, was her name Mirini?
哦，你见过她？
I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mater brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened.
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
说的好像你在场一样哎，还是他在场？他有看到结局。
I don't believe you. Dead? How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
My baby. My baby.
My baby. 所有的妈妈都会很难过啊！如果假设自己的儿子从那个悬崖上摔下来。
They're gone. They're both gone.
迷林你，感觉他就是会复仇啊，复仇斯巴达这样。不然我觉得他后面一定会有一个下落。
Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
好。
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leaving him to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar, where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman.
这个主角有多绝望，你可以想想看。
My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
对啊，其实他都知道他弟弟在哪里。
May Ira bless our sacred family.
他都知道他弟弟去哪里，他也知道他弟弟现在在做什么。他现在弟弟在神教成员，所以他弟弟没有死。所以可见的是，现在克里西斯跟这一个祭司者，主角要寻找的就是一个答案，就是寻找说他母亲去哪里。结果他们一直说不知道、不晓得怎么样子的。那为何要去隐瞒这些事情？对不对？所以主角如果是你啦，你也会生气啊！看我来找你一个答案，结果什么都没有，找到一堆死人，他还没有线索这样。没关系，我们就去问一下克里西斯到底是在搞什么。找他就对了。找他之前，我们先来干大事。先暖身一下啊！很久没有暖身，很久没有把匕首刺进去人家的喉咙里面啦。我们先来暖身一下。既然你想悬赏我，我就让你看看悬赏我的钱。悬赏我的代价是什么啊？这个营地蛮小的。这些吗？不要等一下要蹦出好几个人来嘞。就是这些。这么看，应该就是剩这些人。好。好，一旦没扛起喽。好嘞。刚刚又多了好几个，王八蛋啊！喂喂嘿，拜拜！哦，这个很强啊！小试身手啊，小试身手，谢谢你，谢谢你。这一切就是为了成就更美好的我。感谢你，新鲜的高丽菜。不错了，不错了。喂，还有狮子。喂，对哦，哦，在上面。我想说奇怪，有两个宝箱，怎么没看到？原来在这里啊！ 藏在此处。好啦，办完正事了。下不去。爬一下，爬一下，爬一下。攀岩，暖身一下。哦，我好想去爬山。爬山对我来讲好像也不错啊，运动运动。很久没有去爬山，呼吸一下分多精。而且疫情，最近不知道大家有没有出去逛逛啊？双十节嘛，对不对？双十节算是一个我们国家的重大的节日，所以还是希望大家可以出去逛逛啊，不要待在家里面。当然啦，疫情自己也要去做小心的动作了，对啊。
A warning. Must be getting close.
哦。来靠啊！来靠要大声啊！哦。太大声了吧！这个小 baby 是怎样狮吼功哦？生下来就注定演功夫的男主角。哦，那个拿巨剑，拍谁？拍谁啦？哎呦，这不是没会过 man， 对不对？他的人都还蛮厉害的感觉。啊，结果才2只，2只也敢出来啊！
Any sign of the Malaka?
开心。呀哩，应该没有了吧？这等一下碰出来哦。嘿，我来喽，小 baby。
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
冷静下来了。
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life. By teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby!
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
哇，你把它卖掉是不是？还是当什么慰安妇啊？唉，很抱歉。如果主角现在的愤怒有多愤怒呢？我现在就跟他一样，所以 I wanna kill you。
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
Fuck you, man！ 救他！
My child!
好，救。
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer.
No.
Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Myrini believes my brother died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka.
真是很贱呢！你想跟我打，然后就这种方式逃跑，真的是很贱呢！你克里西斯，看到你我不把你杀了我才怪啊！真的是很扯啊！你居然把小孩子牵扯进来，真的是没有救了，你真的是没救了。不管再怎么样子。 小孩子是无辜的生命，居然做出这种事情，于心何忍啊你！哦，在这里啊，于心何忍啊，克里西斯。 所以刚刚是可以剧情选择的，我可以直接冲过去砍他，然后不管小孩子。看来我是个神圣的天使，所以对于小孩子我不能束手不救啊。没关系，一定会有时间杀他的，一定找得到他，一定找到他，我再干掉他就好，不急。复仇会使人变笨，哦，愤怒也会使人变笨。 我们要理智性的去救人，搞不好那个小朋友长大之后成为我的得力助手，左右手，哈哈，那就好了，嘿嘿。哦，回来就马上剧情。 对啊，你怎么变黑了，哥哥？啊，不对，姐姐，你怎么变黑了？从那边然后晒个太阳变黑啦。啊，你怎么又变白了？苹果肌打太少啊，哈？
Τι έστι τούτο? Τούτο άδικον εστίν.
这感觉就是梦里的剧情。哦，红烧起啊，烧起啊！痛痛！ 你在干嘛啦你？干嘛？干嘛？算了，你干嘛咬我？我没做错什么。干嘛？
Pocrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher or farmer. And I'm helpless to stop it.
What's happening to the victims?
Leaking, postulant rashes, raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find many dying in their own excrement.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
Your compassion for the people has always inspired me.
Unfortunately, compassion is all I have to give. The gods have shown me how arrogant I had become.
We're only mortal. And the gods like to remind us whenever they can.
I need help burning the bodies, Cassandra. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies.
不要一直过来，怎样？这只狗。烧啊烧啊烧烧烧！啊，不能连锁烧哦。烂。
May you reach Hades safely. Athens is but a shade of what it was.
吵什么？吵死了！我这救人啊！
Another body safe from the fanatics.
开不开心？是啊，所以这里是哪里啊？为什么我救个人，我要被砍啊？有丢太大力，救个人我还要被砍哦。 谁叫你们不争气啊？烧不死。
Damn, that's good leather.
哎呀，西巴呀！哎呀，西巴了呀！收！为什么没烧起来？ 哦，你这个尸体是钢铁人哦。
That's all of them.
耶！好了，我要去办正事啦，没时间啦，没时间理你啦，苏格拉呆呀！哎！ 让我过去。哦，触发另一段剧情。所以现在希腊已经得了什么染疫的病了，现在有全世界染疫这样。
You're back. Gotta run, sorry. Wait, where? I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. Why do they hide in their houses and not dwell in the cares that come to Athens? Understand?
Hey.
Aspasia.
Oh, Cassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
怎么了呀？
It's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her shape.
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
好吧，互利啦，互利，大家互相帮忙，没关系。但是我希望哦，这种游戏不要那么击锤，好不好？不要那么蛋疼，可不可以啊？
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in.
报上我的
It's
名。
embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will. Hey, please let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Did Pericles tell you what I said about the cult in Athens?
This cult? I thought it was his sickness speaking for him.
It's true. But Phoebe's smart. She knows the way back.
I hope so.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
他不是我要去找他，妈的小屁孩！真是哦，不得行，没有让我闲下来呢吼你啊，谢谢你啊，苏菲，还非输，管你什么输，还是苏格拉底，还是什么输，输卡片，还是输，还是玻璃书、凤梨酥，管你什么书，又惹了一身麻烦，还要我去救你了，妈臭屁孩！小老鼠。不过这个天色是怎样啊？是灰暗的。 很像什么？很像世界末日要来了，你知道吗？啊，我先躲起来。
This looks like the place.
DNA 被敌魔入侵。
不会有敌人吧？哦，这个感觉就有敌人。这不是。没有哎，这间反而没有敌人。
What happened here? Deimos must be carrying through on his threat. Glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. This was savage. Done to send a message.
头都断了。哎。
Phoebe! No! Hey! Stop!
Lisa Davda?
Phoebe!
You meet your end!
哇，小屁孩，不会吧？
Earth, Mother of all, I greet you.
小屁孩，干，这是假的啦！哇，不会吧？开玩笑的吧？开玩笑的吧？喂！死了。
Cassandra, are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Cassandra!
I'm sorry, Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there.
I
think we'd better go with her.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
不是你真的死了哦。
Aspasia knew the danger, and she still sent you. I'm sorry, Phoebe. You didn't deserve this.
小屁孩，我平常只是说说而已啦，你不要演了。哇，你怎么就挂了呢？天哪！不会吧？哦，你当时有点让我难过呢。世上唯一的一个亲人，虽然他弟还在，不过那个弟可是一个废物啊，去加入神教啊，现在又跟我为敌，我还不把他砍了。总有一天我跟他弟为敌啊，但所以，可是哦，苏菲比，你，哎呦天哪！哎。
There you are, Cassandra. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
好了，我们还是要，这个不是他害的嘛，对不对？神教啊。
Phoebe was killed by cult guards before I could get to her.
Oh no, dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you have
Oh.
created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
Your life is mine!
什么话都不必说，什么的话都不必说啊！就让我让你看看火焰的地，哎呀！
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
你知道雅典为什么会叫雅典吗？因为它就是象征女性的雅典娜之神这样子。女性就是很坚强的一个什么啊？喂，女性雅典娜，雅典就是女性的象征。我觉得这部作品也很巧诠释。你看这个帕克尼西亚多么坚持自己，对不对？坚强，应该说坚强，这就是女性的伟大。所以不要再说女性软弱，其实她做的事情跟男生可以做的事情是一样的。
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go.
来吧。
I kill you. Attack!
有时候不是说不要动用暴力、用武力，就是适当的时候还是必须要用的啦。3加下去。淹死了，哈！太白痴吧你。
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Cassandra.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Cassandra.
And I expect to see you both again. Alive.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles. And Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
I did everything I could to keep people safe.
No one thinks otherwise, Cassandra. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough. And they struck when the time was right.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
他刚撞我，他刚撞我，交通警察这个都没有规则是不是？他刚撞我，我停在那边好好的，他撞我，是不是要赔我钱啊？天哪！
Helm's ready for you, Commander.
哎，你不帮我标一下地点？这样行。看一下。哪里的？好远哦！哇！ 往前冲！比利号，冲啊！闪开！
situation doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good. We're fucking marooned.
You can't blame me for the rocks.
You're the captain. We fucking blame you for crashing.
It was simple. An unarmed merchant ship. You gave that to Poseidon, and then ran us onto the rocks.
We aren't far from chaos. Someone will find us.
I hope the sharks find you first.
Stop! Keep the fuck out of this! The captain's going to get what's coming to him.
What has this man done?
What hasn't he done?
Did he offend you, poor delicate pirates?
Should have never agreed to work with this Malakas. We finally get a job from Xenia, and he sails us into the fucking ground.
This man is your captain.
You can only be captain if you got a ship. And he ain't got one no more.
I can make it worth your while if you get me back to chaos.
Stand aside.
Get out of my way. I'm taking Captain Gotarzis back to chaos.
You'll be sorry you stuck your nose in where it doesn't belong. He's fucked us over too many times. No, the captain won't leave here alive.
啊，他死了，你们也活不了啊！
By the gods, help me!
Hey, no.
Some fight, eh? Thank you, stranger. Now, if you can just get me back to chaos, there's a reward in it for you.
There better be. You've seen what happens to people I disagree with. Let's get to my ship and get you home then.
看我白白救了他这样。哦，为什么要这样子？有什么？ 我叫一下小老鹰啊，小鹰出来吧！这还真是有好东西。 看不见我，你看不见我。好多千块啊，都不知道干嘛的。 不要咬我，小王八蛋！呜，爽了！乘风破浪，乘风破浪。 我的船到底要载多少人啊？一堆人。 会不会后面都坐满乘客 ？Hello， 500。
Was the NATO so important?
What kind of pirate are you? It's nearly as valuable as gold!
Start rowing! Salvage nearby! More oars! Hang on tight! We need to let the oars catch the threats! Approaching Paros!
这个海上的这个贴图做的真的很棒，然后文理这个做的都很棒，毋庸置疑啊，这款游戏神作神作，这伺服器也做的很好，天光的文理也做的很像，是很多叠堆层。
Go! We're moving now!
首先，这款游戏在当初在开发的时候就花费了大量的心神，所以一款游戏其实你要玩得出它的好跟坏，你真的要细细品尝它很多的细节。现在的游戏已经不像以前了啊，你只要有一个练功，你只要会练功，你只要会打怪，你只要有 NPC。 啊，你要有装备什么之类的剧情一点点这样子，但现在已经符合所有玩家的期待。现在所有玩家就是要玩很好的剧情，然后很有深度，很漂亮的画质这样子。所以游戏真的不是想象的这么简单。 很感谢给我们这么好和这么多好的游戏的游戏公司，很棒。
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important.
Oh, Mama!
You may all go.
Cosa?
The meeting is over.
Oh, 好感人哦！
When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you. Alexios is alive. They have him, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now tell me you're alive. You're both alive.
怎样 ？surprise！ 开心吧，母亲节快乐！
It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
How did you... I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
你问废话吗？我父亲是谁？就被我杀的那个废物啊
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
What do you mean, he was special?
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
但是他妈妈不是走了吗？而且他妈妈生下来的那两个孩子，我们呢都是算是叛徒吧，还是怎么样？我也不知道什么原因要被处决杀掉这样子。
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
对啊，为什么还要跟斯巴达共事？
So they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war.
哦，逼不得已啊，那没办法。 没关系，你活着就好了，你活着就是一切。OK 啊，顺便让你看看我这几年的修炼。
Death is near. Gods can't help you now.
哎，敢入侵我妈的领地啊！
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
Nikolaos might have played the part of my father, but he wasn't. He tried to kill me.
What he did was wrong, Cassandra. I hated him for it, but he did love you in his own way. I can assure you of that.
I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lam, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have. I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos? You saw him?
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your father, Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about Nikolaos?
You were just a child. You looked up to him. I couldn't bring myself to take that from you then, and I'm sorry you know now.
I've been sheltered from the truth long enough. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out
我
of
杀他
Sparta.
刚刚好而已啊。
Why
嘿
here?
I
嘿。
saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
What about Sparta? You know what's happening there, and it needs your help, like Naxos once did.
I thought about returning on more than one occasion, but it was too painful.
Sometimes the most painful things are the things we should do. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
哎，真的是闲情逸致呢哈。
Let's go. Yeah! The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't
Eh,
predict
autobahn.
everything.
靠背。知道我的妈妈嘞。哎呀。随便的，跟你讲。
Move!
我的小辫子嘞，怎么没有来？还是我按错键了？好 ，AK 死了，真的是。
Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
当然，不是你最引以为傲的女儿，好吗？
Paros must be stopped.
在哪里？这个吗？
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
为了摧毁神
Destroy
教
the，cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together. Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
提摩
I'm
，and
sorry,
the
Miss Sweet, I
Timo,
forgot.
and
Prepare the
the
horses. I'll be out
day.
shortly. The symposium? I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of
你会不会在
strength,
草丛
despite
种
the
蘑
chaos
菇
we
啊
harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Just die!
“不过我真的觉得这样子做真的很不好。他妈妈其实应该要组一个海盗团，这样子你看我现在就被斯巴达人追杀，啊我不杀他们又不行。 行。点一下能力。甜蜜蜜，小的甜蜜蜜。啊，忘记点这个了，没关系啊，要升级啊。你这追多久了啊？跟智障一样在那边追。就算你们追到我，我母亲也不会杀我的啦。那你们就白目嘛，把你白目啊你啊！Get it？ 卖！看一下什么装备。
Until next time.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly. But I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Spasia, what brings you here?
Cassandra, read the room, my dear.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that. My people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know. I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Of course, 我是女儿呢。
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
I know who they are.
Then you know the danger you're in.
I would like to know what makes you so certain they're coming.
真是小两口爱吵架。好啦，妈妈，我先去找他了。
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysus. Bet Marcos would like it here.
这是现在唯一他剩下的唯二的亲人，一个是他弟弟，一个是他妈妈，所以他妈妈对我来讲也是我妈妈，我也要守护好她。不管说什么，我就是守护好她，对不对？错，这是非常重大的一个成就，不要出去。然后换个装备，看一下有什么新的装备。 一堆传奇创，先来解任务。好，先去解。哪里啊？实力下降。那我先来做这个铁质。 蛮屌的东西啊。
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
阿德内，哦，那个不知道是什么东西，感觉就蛮屌的。现在去解这个。
Cave entrance. There and there.
不过他妈妈也真勇敢啊！这明明就是秩序神教的地方，就是这里很多神教的人，他还敢在这边，我真的是佩服他哎！随时都有可能出人命啊！佩服佩服，他妈妈真的是太强了。 说这个了，我来去搞事啦！不知道会不会遇到他弟弟啊？如果遇到他弟弟，那就遇到了。
They'll be on high alert here.
Well, I should see what that was.
加，过来。
Huh? Is someone trying to mess with me?
这里，干嘛干嘛？
That's odd. I should go look. Huh?
诶。 全都不多，尿哎！哦，爽哦，尿尿哦！
Zeus grew up in these caves.
蛮大的这个洞窟，四通八达。 一堆矿石的。哦，又通到一个新的地方。 所以这边的分支是没有什么意义。就只是这边是通往另2个洞窟的一个地方。对啊。 但实质上的意义是没有的，就只是方便你有点地窖的感觉。
I need to stay hidden.
us survive this!
Drachmi, all stamped with the seal of Paros. And a letter? It's some kind of code.
Oh, 毒牙弓。没了。那这里是还好。哦，这个好帕罗多岛。哎。先走喽。找出口先出去了。救出我妈妈的亲信将军。
Rowers, to positions!
And what happened on Naxos? Did you find your mother?
I found her, Varnaras.
Wonderful! Maybe now we can kick back and relax.
But... I have bad news. We know the cult of Cosmos poisons everything they touch, but now even Sparta's in their grasp. They'll have everyone fighting like dogs until the world is back to the Dark Ages. I have to stop them.
Then that's where we'll sail to next!
I'm glad you're with me.
Ready for docking!
需要整理一下哦。装备太多了，你看。哇，他的船爆开啦！哇，斯巴达人都死了。哎，有东西，捡啊！捡。
You're the only survivor?
They took prisoners. I was too far gone to carry back to Paros.
What happened?
We came to talk peace with Paros. They ambushed us.
What of your captain, Aeneas?
took him.
I'll get him.
Make them pay.
哦，是的，谢谢你留一口气来为了跟我讲话。收刮收刮。我看看哈，这个吧。小辫子
Let's go, Phobos.
走。笔直的向前冲。
There's Aeneas. He's in bad shape.
这是一个军队的吧？你在跟我开玩笑吗？这是军队的吧？这军队吧？我靠 ！Hello， 你在跟我 Hello 吗？这。 我的天哪，这太大了，而且这边的死角很少。对啊，这边的死角真的很少，因为基本上密密麻麻全部都是士兵。
I should try to stay out of sight. Beautiful white Parian marble. Should I add some Spartan red?
一个慢慢解决啊。好爽啊！出去，哎，没有出去。他们会交班啊，交班的时候再想办法就好了。
Carry a good stout sword to a fight.
see.
什么啦？哦，差点就暴露了。叫，莫惊啦！上来救我！
The gods have brought you to me, Miss Theos. I am forever grateful.
The gods
You're a
sent
hard man to kill.
I know she wouldn't abandon me. Quick, let's get out of here.
Hey!
Thank you, Miss Theos. I hope Phoenix pays you well for this.
Remind her for me.
Something's wrong with Paros. More than usual. Strange things are afoot.
What did you see?
There were others. Not the Paros type. One had a mask. Never seen that before.
A mask?
I couldn't tell who he was. Time to get off this godforsaken island. I know my way back.
You should tell Phoenix what you saw.
I'll report to her at once.
Let's go.
先去记载一下这个点。那我们就结束今天的行程。 储存。OK， 那我们今天就到这边啦，谢谢大家的观看，谢谢哦，下次再见。